Hello, my ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for coming back. I'm happy that you click. And for those of you that are coming to my channel for the first time, thank you very, very much. You are highly welcome. Guys, today we'll be cooking that unpopular ogbono soup. I call it unpopular ogbono soup because soon you're going to know why. So guys, this is what I'll be using in preparing this delicious unpopular soup. I'll be using my palm oil, my salt, my fish, my what's this one again, crayfish, my ogbono, both dry, blended and unblended, my pepper, my fish, my oziza, my okazi, and so on. Now this fish is still blocked. I just hope that it will melt on time. You can see the fish is still blocked. I left it for some minutes and I came back again, but it's still blocked. But I have to cut it like that. I don't like cutting it when it's melted already because it might just pitosiala. So that is it. I like cutting it when it's somehow blocked so that it can cut very well. So like I said before, that this soup is unpopular soup. My reason is this: I'm not going to use meat to cook this soup, unlike me. And you know that every other people that are cooking, we like using meat. But on this one, I'm not going to use meat at all. The only meat I will use is my kanda. What I'm going to use in making this soup is just my fish, fresh fish, and my dried fish. You are going to see how I'm going to do this. Honestly, this soup came out like wow. You are going to enjoy it. If you can just learn how I prepared it and do it like that, you are going to enjoy it. Because I don't use the head, so the head and the other part of the fish, I always put them inside a nylon, tie it together, and put it inside the dustbin. I have to put it in a nylon because if I threw it like that inside the dustbin, that means my kitchen will be something else. It will be smelling unless you take the dustbin out. So that's why I like wrapping it 2 times inside a nylon, throw it away if not. All right. So now my fish is done. I'm going to change it over, like switch it and put the other frying pan that I'll use to fry the fish. In making this kind of soup, you have to fry your fish very, very well. If you use it like that, you are not going to enjoy it. It will be another soup. It will not be this unpopular soup again. So you have to make sure your fish is fried, and also you have to allow it to be dry. Like the fish has to be okay so that you get the taste very, very well. And now you can see that it's already dried. So this one is the first batch. I'm going to take it out, and I'll put the remaining part of it, and I will also allow it to dry up very well before I can use it in my soup. I love onions. I love onions. And in this kind of soup, onions is very, very important. It's very, very necessary. Yes, it's we bring out the taste more. I think the purple onions is more preferable, but I don't have it. And this one is still okay. Just make sure that you have enough of it. So I added extra. I added more one to make it bigger. And yeah, so while the fish is still on the fire frying, I have to prepare other things. So now I've added my onions, and I have also added my ogbono. Now I'm going to turn it, make sure that I fry the ogbono too. This is the method in making this soup. Try to fry your ogbono. Yes. I prefer cutting the pepper into pieces than blending it in the blender. I prefer using knife and cutting it into pieces because I would like the pieces to show in the soup. Yeah. So now this is the kanda, the only meat I'll be using inside this stew. Did I say stew? The only meat I will be using inside this soup, my kanda, and I will cut it into pieces before using it. My plan was not to even use meat at all, but because I brought out beef, I have beef and I have turkey and I have stockfish, but I later took them back, and I now decided to do this unpopular soup like this. And this type of soup, you don't even need to use anything meat, just fish, all kinds of fish you're going to use. But it's also nice. I only use kanda, and it's okay, at least let there be something that I can be biting. You can see that I've added the kanda inside, and now I'm going to also add my fish. Yes, the fish is already washed with salt. I've washed it very, very well with salt. Now I'm going to add it. Yes, after adding it, just turn it and close back your pot, at least for it to cook, because this fish is not like the other one. This fish is strong, is a strong one, so you have to add it on time. All right, now I'm back with my uziza. That thing I just showed you now is my uziza. Yes, this uziza is one in town. The flavor is so nice, and this one is my, is it okazi? I don't know if it's okazi. All this I'm adding, you can use it for your pepper soup. And the food is, the spices are very good. This is the kind of spicy that you use when cooking food for those people that just gave birth newly. I don't know what it's called again, but one is Uziza and the other one is Otazo or Kaza. I don't know. No, it's not Otazo. Anyways, so guys, we continue with our delicious soup. You can see how it's looking. It's looking yummy, but it somehow look like banga soup, but not banga. So on this note, start adding other things you have. Add your onions and your red pepper, and now your fish. Yes, your black fish. Yeah. And now you can start adding your fried fish. Yes, at this moment you can start adding them one after the other. Now you can also start adding your Maggi. Any kind of Maggi is okay. If you have cube, you can use. I have powdered Maggi, and that is what I use, but anyone you have is okay. And now also add your salt. Make sure you know the quantity of salt that you are adding so that you will not spoil this delicious looking good soup. All right, our food is almost ready. Guys, I have done my part. Please kindly subscribe on this channel if you have not subscribed. Please share this video to your family and friends. And if you are a YouTuber that has community, please kindly help me to share on your community. Thank you guys. As you do so, share. That is what I only want you to do for me, for teaching you guys how I prepare this soup, and I would like you to try it out. You are going to thank me. It came out very delicious. Trust me guys, you are going to enjoy it. Thank you. If you have watched to this point, thank you very much for watching. God bless you. See you in my next video. For now, bye bye. Love you.